Today we're doing everyday tiered trays, and we're also doing a January refresh just to show you what I got going on. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I've pulled from what I have and I've accumulated some everyday things from last year. A couple more, like for instance, this is new, and I think this olive tree here is also new. I'm not sure if I have used this before, but I'm going to try to incorporate this little candle stand. Every time I try to use this, I end up taking it off. See if we can get it to work today. But this is a newer little piece that I have too. So I feel like this and like these gray pieces here might go together, maybe with a sifter. We'll see. All right, let's do an everyday tiered tray. This right here is actually Christmas, and it's just turned around. There's like a Christmas message on one side of it, and the rest of it is all buffalo check, so you can use that for every day. All right, we're starting with my trusty white tray from Amazon. I love to decorate with this tray. It's super easy. Now I just have that sitting up there. I need to find something to prop that up. That's what I would do, is find something to prop it up, which I'm going to do right now. So I've added a couple new things here, the greenery ball, and I haven't used my little toothpick holder before. I think those are the two really new things that I'm using. But I just wanted to show you some of these things I've already had. I just like to show you different ways that you can do your tiered trays. Notice that I have like a triangle. I have like a black piece in the center, and then like anchored by two black pieces on the bottom. And then I switched up my greenery so that they were kind of opposite of each other. And then I have the warm wood tone, and then also this warm wood tone in the back, so that everything kind of balances. So that's what I'm doing here with this tiered tray. All right, we're going with more of a gray theme on this one. So let's start with our anchor pieces. So I'm going to start with this sifter. I think I want to use my pillow here. Definitely want that. We're going for more of a gray theme, so I want these gray pieces here. I'm going maybe with a little bit more of the creams. Going with a little bit more of the creams here. So let's see how we can make this work. And then on the top, I'm definitely going to have this anchored above that, I think. Whether we end up moving one of these to the side or not remains to be seen. All right, let's get to decorating. Wanted to take this year and not go out and buy so many things as I did last year. So I'm really trying to work with what I have because I end up with a lot of extra home decor and it doesn't always suit me after a while, and I'm trying to think more long term. So I'm trying to work a lot with what I already have. That's not to say I won't purchase some new things, and also there will be some DIYs this year too, but they're only going to be DIYs that make sense for me with my home, and maybe a couple other fun things thrown in too. Those of you who enjoy my shopping videos, I will do some shopping videos. With the supply chain issues, my stores just have not been bringing it with the merchandise, which is totally understandable. And we've been there's been some sickness and stuff in my family, so I do apologize if you like my shopping videos and I haven't gotten to them or done as many of them as you would like to see. There will be some of those this year, both new and thrifted, but depending on the supply chain issues and how easily they're solved, it's going to all depend on that. And my third tiered tray idea is very simple. Just put some mugs that you have. I have all white mugs here, and I have a couple of little creamers that I have that one was passed down and one is secondhand. And isn't this what a tiered tray is for? Just to hold everyday items. And I think it's just as beautiful as using all of the decor pieces. So that just segues me right into my January refresh. I have it set here on my table with my little shelf above it, and I just wanted a clean slate this January. I wanted to clear most of the Christmas clutter. I do have a couple of the trees still up, as you'll see, and I'm just going to show you a few shots from inside my home and what I've done since Christmas time. I have my essential oils in there, and it does still have Christmas saying on it, but I just turned it sideways. In my family room, we have just a simple winter style decor here. I kept it mostly the same from Christmas. As a matter of fact, my whole idea for decorating for Christmas was just so that it would make it easier when it was time to transition. These lights here on this ladder I got on Amazon, and I love those. They have like 8 different modes. I can link those below for you if you're interested. The ladder came from Hobby Lobby itself, but so this sign here came from Target a couple years ago. Silver white winters that melt into spring. One of my favorite movies, favorite quotes. I still love it, a couple years old, but it's a keeper for me. We have some greenery here. I have my faux candles. So these candles here are from Hearth and Hand, and you notice I don't light these candles. I'm very nervous about candles and lights, and my mantle is very narrow. It's not a really wide mantle, and so to me those are just a little too close to the wall. I'm actually going to look and see if I can get some battery operated ones, and once I get some of those, then I will light the candles on the candlesticks. Just kept the swag up that I had for Christmas. Again, easy transition. One addition are these birch logs. I purchased these at a craft show right before Christmas. I have been wanting some, and they're expensive, but I got mine at a craft show. I think I got them, I think they were like $8. So those are real birch logs, and it's quite heavy. I love it. I just brought this basket up here to put them in, and then I just took out the Christmas bulbs that were in this tray, and I just put the pip berries in there. I had the pip berries in front of it at Christmas time. Kept this floral display here. Just moved my candles around a little bit. I love these. These are from Hearth and Hand. Christmas. Love those. I think those were gone real quick. If you can still snatch them up, they're really nice. And then I just moved this over here in front of my ladder. So a lot of what I do in this room plays off of this picture that I have here. I love the colors in it. And then here's my couch and a little throw there, and throw pillows. The pillow covers are from IKEA. And let me just step back a little bit here. And then I just have this green throw. This is also from Target, and this is really nice. I've really enjoyed using this when we watch movies, cuddling up with it. So then the next thing I want to show you is this table here. And what I'm going to be doing with this table is I'm going to be painting it. And I have finally found the paint color and the wax that I want to use, the combination. And so I'm real excited about that. That's going to be a big project I'm working on. This table, I paid $25 for this table. It's wonderful. And I really want to make sure when I do this, I do it right. So I've been doing my research on it. And I think I finally found the paint company and color that I want to go with. So that's a video that you're going to want to be on the lookout for. You see what good shape this is in? I really want to be careful with it when I do this. That video will be closer to springtime. So I did leave out some Christmas decor because I felt like it was, in general, winter decor. This wooden bead garland that I made, I left out. Made a little Christmas tree display here. I took down my tiered tray and my nativity, but I rearranged it a little bit. I thought the trees were just fine. In my entryway, I took down my big ornament that I made, and I just left the bells up and the wreath and the basket. I felt like those were just fine for the winter time. And then I just thought that I would leave my tree up also because it's a flocked tree. It's real pretty, and actually that corner is very dark, especially at night. And I just love to have the light in the winter time. It just perks me up and makes me feel better because the days are so short. And so I decided to go ahead and keep that tree up. But other than that, like I took my wreath down off of my door also. That's pretty much what I've left up or how I'm decorating for wintertime. If you have enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel or giving me a like or commenting if you're able to. It really helps my channel out a lot. I appreciate that you've watched my video today. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.